Hey everybody, it's Brooke and I'm leaving for Arizona tomorrow morning, so I wanted to make a quick video today because I don't know how much filming I'm going to be able to do in Arizona. I'm going to be pretty busy. I'm going to baseball games and a basketball game, and my dad is going to be cooped up on the couch because he's getting surgery, but we're gonna deal with it. So anyways, I actually just did something completely out of my comfort zone. I never expected that I would be able to do it, but I did, and it was a success. So I'm just gonna give you my story on it, and what this video is about today is my piercings, and I'll go in order from the first time. I'll go into full detail with them, and be mindful, I do have 7 piercings as of today. Actually, as of 5 minutes ago. My mom was there to see it all, and yes, I did pierce my own ear. I pierced my second cartilage right here, the butterfly, and I used a needle. I'm probably gonna get a lot of crap for this, saying it wasn't sanitary, you're gonna get infections, all this stuff. I cleaned my hands like 5 times before I did it. I numbed my ear. I cleaned the needle with hydrogen peroxide. I cleaned my earrings with hydrogen peroxide. I put hydrogen peroxide on my hands. I put it on the towel and was wiping everything. I was very sanitary with it, and if anything does happen to my piercing, I will definitely take it out. I do have some things here that will help with any infections. There's, Neosporin, just put it on your piercing. I do have tea tree oil, I have vitamin E oil. I have a lot of stuff that can help with infections. I know people are going to say it's very dangerous to pierce yourself. I do realize that. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing. This is such a long introduction, but I just wanted to put it out there and say, no, I am not a professional piercer. I probably will never be a professional piercer, but it was something that I wanted to do, and my mom was there to see it, and I have a video of it. I can insert a clip of it. Look, where is it? Right there. I can insert a picture of the needle when it was in my ear. But anyways, let's just get on with the video, and I will start off by showing you my very first piercing, which were my lobes. I got my lobes done when I was probably around, I have all my earrings in, by the way, just for this video. I usually don't wear these quite a bit, but I am, so just for today. Anyways, my hands still smell like hydrogen peroxide, so it's giving me kind of a headache. But anyways, my first piercings ever were my lobes here, and I had to get these pierced, I think, 3 times. The first time, what happened the first time? First time, it closed up. The second time, it was so weird. The earring was, I guess, too small or something, and when I was sleeping, I woke up and this ear right here, this earring, it was very tiny. It was inside of my lobe and my hair was wrapped around it. So I had to go to my school nurse actually, and she pulled it out, and my dad was there, and it was terrible. And the third time, it was a success. So I've had them pierced for a very long time. I got them pierced at Claire's, same as my second piercing. And this one was just done at Claire's too. This one only had to be pierced once. And I like having piercings. I did wear gauges in my first piercing for a while. It was a 12 gauge, I think. The type of gauge it was, I don't know what it's called, but it didn't, like acrylic, it was acrylic. It caused this ear right here to get all red and swollen, and I didn't like that, so I did end up taking it out, but it's okay. My third piercing was this one right here, this silver one, and I got this done at Claire's with a gun, and I don't know how safe that is. She just did it and it was perfectly fine. It did get a bump over it, which I think is a keloid, which I did also get on my nose, but I'll go into full detail with that later. So I got this done and it was perfectly fine. It took a very long time to heal. Like this one will probably take a very long time to heal too, but I do really like this piercing. I did not wear this for a very long time, and it kind of closed up a little bit until I put the earring back in, and now I wear it basically every day. It still sometimes hurts when I lay on it, and I've had this piercing for a very long time now, and I think the only reason why it hurts when I lay on it sometimes is because I wasn't wearing an earring in there for so long. But now I am, so we're all good. And what number am I at? But anyways, the next piercing after this one was my nose, and I got this done at a tattoo shop. The lady there was very nice. She was very thorough with everything, and she was very clean, and it was kind of funny because when I walked in there, I had two of my friends, and the lady had a snake wrapped around her neck, and my mom like flipped out because she hates snakes, but I just thought it was kind of funny. And after that, she completely washed her hands, got a new pair of gloves, cleaned her needle, all that stuff. She was very, very nice, and she went into full detail with how to clean it. And she said specifically, do not touch it, do not like get anything on it, do not put makeup around it, because you will get a bump, and that's what happened to her daughter, and so her daughter had to take hers out. And it did happen to mine, because I got this done in August of 2014, and after that I went for my birthday, which is September 17th, I went to the mud flats with my friends, and we had a mud fight, and that got all up in the piercing. And then after that I went swimming, and I wore makeup around it. So I did everything opposite of what she said, and so of course I got a keloid. And at first I thought it was a pimple. I didn't really know what it was at first, and so I popped it and it went away, but then it came right back. And so I finally was just like, okay, I need to find out how to get rid of this because I don't want to take my piercing out, and it was very red. And so I went on YouTube, and this girl said to go get tea tree oil and vitamin E oil, and to mix those two together and just put it on the keloid, and that's what I did, and it was gone within a couple weeks. So yeah, that is the story behind my nose piercing. And I forgot to rate the pain levels on this. The nose one out of 10 was probably a 6 for me. I kind of like flinched a little bit when she pierced it. I went all the way back, and so that kind of made it hurt a little bit more. My cartilage was probably a 3. This one, the first one that I got. My lobes, both of them, the first one was probably a 2, this one was probably a 3, and then I will go into this one, which is my last piercing, which is my 7th piercing if you count them individually. If you don't count them individually and you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then this would be my 5th one. But I do have 7 holes in my ears. This one that I just did, I numbed it with ice, and there is a little bump right here because, I mean, it is swollen, obviously. My pain scale was probably out of 10 a 8, because I did have to have the needle in there for a little bit of time, and it was just stuck in the middle, and it wasn't going anywhere, and it wasn't moving, and I had to numb it, so I had to keep on numbing it, and I just, it was so hard to finally get the freaking needle through my ear. And then I tried putting the piercing, like how piercers do it, I tried putting the piercing on the needle and like pushing it through. That didn't work, so I had to take out the needle, which took a bit of time because it wasn't coming out, and then I had to stick the earring in there on its own. And the hole by that time had already closed up, so it was very hard to find the hole again. And I had to push a little bit, and I had to numb it again. So that was pretty stressful. But other than that, it does hurt right now. It is very red. And all I'm happy about is that it's clean, and I didn't faint or anything. I haven't fainted during any of my piercings. I am planning to get a full ear on this one, and probably just 1, 2, 3 on this one. I do want to get my belly button pierced, but that's gonna be a long time away. Yeah, but that's my piercings video, and I'd like to know what kind of piercings you guys have. So if you would like to comment down below and say what kind of piercings you have or what kind of piercings you want, then go ahead and do that. And if you like this video, then please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with a new video. Bye!